Fire in the hole! Let's cook some bison burgers!
Bison burgers again.
Did you say bison burgers?
Yeah, I said bison burgers.
Bison burgers again?
Funny, we don't have them that often. Okay, alright, let's just cook some burgers. Stay tuned. So I got my kettle Q on the grill, and that lets me have a kind of a flat top to cook on. And what I'm going to do is throw down with some Tsangs Stir Fry Oil. You know all about that. The famous Tsangs Stir Fry Oil that I use on everything. And we're going to throw down with some baby bella mushrooms on there and some onions. And we're going to saute them up. I'm going to put them right in the meat. Get them sauteed up. Because bison meat is very lean. And I love this thing. I love my kettle too. And a little bit of extra liquid won't hurt it a bit. So the onions and the mushrooms will add that little bit of extra liquid to that bison burger. Let me show you what I got here. This is some, they call it ground buffalo, but it's actually bison, raised without antibiotics or growth hormones, never fed animal byproducts. It's very lean, very good meat. It's excellent tasting. It tastes just like sirloin steak in my opinion. And it just can't be beat. It's healthy and it's good. So you know that makes it a double whammy right there. Healthy and good. So let me get my onions and mushrooms sauteed up, and we'll add that to the meat, and then we'll patty that meat up and make some burgers, bison burgers. And we don't have them that often, so don't give me any crap, buddy. Very rarely can I afford bison. You saw what that one package cost, and I got 2 packages of it. Okay, so stay tuned. Let me get my onions and mushrooms sauteed up, and then we'll bring you right back. We'll put these burgers on. Stay tuned. Okay, so there's my bowl of bison meat, and I'm going to add my sauteed onions and mushrooms right to that meat, right off the grill. Hopefully it's not too hot for me to handle. I don't think it is. That's going to add some flavor to that meat, and we're going to mix that up and then patty it up into some patties that we're going to cook on the grill. So let me get that mixed up just like that. You see what I'm doing? You see what's going on here? Bison, baby, nothing better. Bison meat is leaner than beef. It's got less cholesterol than chicken. We're going to get this all mixed up, and I'm going to patty them up into some burgers, and then we're going to cook them on the grill. So let me get that done, and I'll show you what it looks like when they're on the grill, okay? So stay tuned. Okay, we got our burgers pattied up. We're going to get them on the grill. I'm going to throw a little Tsangs down, just a little bit, just to help them cook. And here goes her patty. And here goes my patty. That'll be his patty. I'm going to get them cooked up. You can hear them sizzling, I hope. Yes, sir, nothing better than bison. Cooking on the grill. Alright, let me get them cooked up, and we'll bring you back and we'll dress up these burgers, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's throw down on her burger first. And what we're going to do is put some field greens on the bottom of the bun, because you know, I don't eat that crap. It's bitter, it's green, I don't like it. My wife likes it. We're going to put some raspberry vinaigrette dressing on top of that. Get that to stick down and make it where it'll taste like something. Then we're going to get our burger off the grill. Right there. That's her burger. Don't that look good? And we're going to put some, on top of that we got some crumbled gorgonzola cheese that we want to get on there. some gorgonzola cheese right there. We don't care if it melts. We're not interested in making her happy. And then we got some, on top of that, we're going to put some crushed walnuts. Crushed walnuts on top of that. You might like that. I don't like it. She likes it. I don't like it. That's her burger. Crushed walnuts and some diced up Granny Smith apples on top of that. So there you go. That's the old lady's burger. I didn't say old lady, I meant to say wife. That's my wife's burger. Right there, we're going to put a little bit more of that raspberry vinaigrette dressing on top of that. Get that slathered down with that. Get that stuff to stick on there. Put the bun on top. And there's baby's burger. And now we got to get mine off and fix it up, so stay tuned. Okay, so here we go with his burger. My burger, which is a Sriracha burger. So we're going to put some Sriracha on the bottom of the bun. I got the bun all toasted up. Just a little bit of Sriracha.
There's never enough Sriracha!
And we'll get the burger on there. A little bit more Sriracha. Like that. And some jalapeno. What? Where did those guys come from? I thought they were doing a dirt nap. Anyway, let's finish up this burger. We'll get some jalapenos on there. Jalapenos, baby. Nothing better. Some jalapenos. Screw that. I'll just reach in with my fingers. Anybody doesn't like it, can go screw themselves. So yeah, some jalapenos on there. And a little bit more Sriracha. What do you think about that, Professor? And some French fried onions. Slather it down with some French fried onions to give it some crunch. To give that burger some crunch. And there you go, Sriracha burger. Maybe a little bit more Sriracha for Professor Sanguinary, who apparently I thought he was doing a dirt nap, but him and Igor showed up for some reason. So there's his and hers Bison burger. What do you think about that? Looks pretty good, huh? Let me get a photo of that and we'll come back and drink a beer and taste them, so stay tuned. Well, there's the not very frosty root wine mug. Where's my bottle opener? Can't find it. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to use this the end of this thing. Here's today's beer. This is Finest Kind IPA from the Smutty Nose Brewing Company. And they're up in somewhere up in Hampton, New Hampshire. And that's where they get that word, finest kind. That's what them Yankees always say. What kind of beer you got there? Finest kind. So let's find out. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. Smutty Nose IPA. It's pouring out a beautiful yellow IPA with not a lot of head. A light, lacy head, as they say in the beer reviewing industry. Smutty Nose IPA. Finest kind IPA. That reminds me of the guys that used to be on that commercial for wine coolers. Well, let's take a sniff of that IPA. Don't that look good? Ah, yeah. I can smell the grapefruit. You know it's good. Let's quaff the froth off it, Roll. What do you think? Excellent. Beautiful IPA. Finest kind IPA. Can't be beat. So it is the finest kind, really. Let me get my Sriracha burger out here, my Sriracha Bison burger. And I think we got enough Sriracha on it too. Let me cut that in half so you can see what's going on with that. How's that look? Pretty damn good, eh? I'm not going to cut my old lady's burger. You can't see nothing. There you go. I'm not going to cut my old lady's burger. I'm just going to take a taste of mine. Show you what it looks like, that bison. All that Sriracha. Jalapenos. Oh yeah, baby. That's stuff. Mmm. Talking with a mouthful. That's the stuff, baby. That's great. Anyway, I want to thank, pardon me. I want to thank Dan Robertson and Levi for putting an end to their dirt map just to be in my video. Thanks, guys. And I want to thank the Happy Bunny. She's so cute. And as like I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, I want you to go over and see a guy, or a couple I guess it is, and I've forgotten their name right now. But when I edit the video, I'll put their channel link right here so you can go see them. And also I'll put a link to Mr. Smoky Goodness, Dan Robertson and his son Levi, a couple of real troopers, boy. They come through in the clutch, let me tell you. And they know about Bison too. Excuse me. Ooh, that's good beer. So anyway, come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. Okay, babies? Oh, hey, you know what? If anybody wants a bottle of Tsangs Stir Fry Oil and a bottle of Sriracha, just give me a thumbs up on this video and leave a comment. Tell me which of these burgers you like better, his or hers. And I'll use the YouTube random comment picker to pick a winner, and I'll send you a bottle of Sriracha and a bottle of Tsangs Stir Fry Oil. And I'll announce the winner in next week's video. So there you go, babies. Keep on rocking that Bison. Bye.